Yo, what's up guys? Just want to show you my crazy crowd control ZDPS build. Okay, now pay attention to the elite to the right of me. He's gonna have a spirally animation above him. This isn't to be confused with the overwhelming desire animation, although it is the exact same animation casted for the charm. I'll go over a little bit about that later on, how I'm actually charming these guys, but just pay attention to this elite. I can have him charmed for like a good 30 seconds, and then I'll go into the build that I use for high level GRs. This is perfect for skipping those arcane packs. Quickly charm them. They're stuck fighting for you. They're hitting other monsters, and then you just peace out. You can skip those fucking nasty elites, the wallers, the illusionists, and especially the arcanes. We got the Volcanto set. You want reduced cooldown. That's your primary stat you're gonna have for this. You also want attack speed if you can get. Always vitality as well. We're gonna have the Obsidian Ring, again cooldown. We're gonna have Gauntlet 4-piece set. We're gonna want this just for the Whirlwind, 40% damage, because if you look at the bar, we're not using Striding Giant, Wrath of the Berserker for that 50% damage reduction. This is the helm that gets us all that charm. This is really the bread and butter of the build. You don't really have to have it. Again, you could do a different build without this charm, but I just really like it, especially on elites like I showed you earlier. You can skip arcanes, or if you're just fighting mallet lords and you want to charm mallet lords into not smacking you around and killing you, because those guys deal some fucking nasty ass damage. For the amulet, you can either go Overwhelming Desire or probably I'd say a Hellfire. I don't really know of any 5th passive that you really need, so Hellfire might not really benefit you all that much. You could even try S of Johan. I got Strong Arm Bracers. We will be doing some knockbacks, so this is going to help us out a bit more. My other ring, Ring of Royal Grandeur. You don't have to have this. I just threw that in there just so I quickly get this 4-piece set, and I could fit in the Captain Crimson's for extra cooldown. Now, if you don't want that, you can go with something else, and you can go with waist, either the waist 4-piece set in your pants or in your boots. For the belt, I like using this belt. This belt is going to help you so much when you sprint. Your whole party is going to be moving so much faster. So I'm moving faster for my war cry and my sprint. We'll be using the Esoteric Gem, the Gogok of Swiftness Gem. Now this could be replaced with Pain Enhancer? Yeah, Pain Enhancer Gem. Attack faster, the more guys are around you. That will give you better cooldown procs on your Obsidian Ring during the rift, but then it's going to be a downtime on the RG. So this kind of balances out. Also, you don't get the extra lag from the dot damage. So I've decided to go with Gogok of Swiftness over Pain Enhancer. Maybe I'll switch that up once lag, if the lag is ever going to be fixed. And Gem of Toxin for the extra damage for your whole team. Now you want to be seeing around 60% cooldown reduction. I also went ahead and I rolled some increased golden health pickup yards on my equipment. You don't have to have this, but it's definitely is nice because we are spamming globes with our threatening shout in case you have a witch doctor. If you don't have a witch doctor with you, or I don't know, maybe another build that needs the health globes, this can be switched. You don't have to worry about the health globes. But even if you are running for health globes, don't really worry about the increased golden health pickup, but it will help you out get those globes faster. Now I've got Wall of Man here. This is going to give you a 30% chance to be protected by Shield of Bones when you hit. If you don't know what Wall of Man does, once it's procs, it gives you an extra 20% damage reduction. I think it lasts for a few seconds and it procs a lot. Now I have less damage reduction than the Hota ZDPS Barb, so I went with this, which is kind of makes up for it, because we're not using again the Wrath of Berserker, Striding Giant for 50% more damage. Even play around with this. I don't really die, so I'm kind of good with that. Pride of Cassius, you definitely want this belt either cubed or equipped. Again, lamination belt, you can have this paired with that as well. Oculus Ring, you have to have this one. This is going to give you so much more DPS for your whole team. As for the skills, using Rend can give you more deeps. This is multiplicative, not additive, so that's huge. Whirlwind, we're going with the cold for the knockbacks to proc our strong arms. Shout, we're using the Grim Harvest Ruin. This is the ruin that's going to give us our health globes. Now you only need this if you're using someone in your party who needs health globes for DPS bonus. Otherwise you go Falter. War Cry, impunity. If there's no other barb, if that barb already has impunity, you pick what you want. Just don't make sure you don't double stack the same ruin. Mob Rule, this is a staple for this build. Now this is a skill in this build that you can change. Feel free to change it to whatever you like. I really like using Sprint Forced March, that paired up with the Warcry belt. My whole team moves so much faster. This is great for when you got a conduit. Weapons Master, keep that fury up with this bad boy. Superstition, this is gonna help you stay alive. Inspiring Presence, this is gonna give you and your whole team more life regen. Nerves of Steel, you will need this one for sure. You are gonna die every now and then. This is gonna make sure you don't actually die. Now there are some pros and cons for this build compared to the Hota ZDPS build for the Barb. You will spawn a lot more globes during the actual rift. You will move a lot faster with this build as well, but when it comes to the RG, you're going to be spawning a lot less globes. I'm not exactly sure if the trade-off rather is worth it, but I really like this build. This is a build I haven't seen anyone else use. This is a really cool build. I don't think many people even realize how good this skull helmet is with the charm. It's so fucking useful. Play around with this, see what you guys like better. Let me know in the comments if this helped. And don't forget to unsubscribe, dislike, and report this. Alright, peace guys. Enjoy the video.
Take